Priya was a very beautiful girl. She lived with her parents in the mountains. Priya's father used to take sheep and goats for grazing. They would bring them back by evening. In return, the villagers used to give him some money with which they could survive. One day Priya insisted on her father that she too would go to the mountain. Her father agreed with Priya but said to her, "Daughter, I will take you, but you will have to promise me that you will not go here and there alone." Priya agrees. Priya's father picks her up in his lap and starts climbing the mountains with the sheep, carrying a stick in his other hand. They get tired after reaching the mountain. Behind the mountains was a large green homestead. All the sheep were eating grass there. Priya's father said, "Daughter, you also play here in the field. Don't go far. Let me rest for a while." Priya saw that there were many flowering plants there, which had beautiful flowers. Priya started plucking flowers from there. Then he heard some voice, "Save us, save us." Priya got scared after hearing this voice. She started running to her father, but there was so much pain in that voice that she walked in the direction from where the sound was coming. Priya saw a small bundle of white cloth lying nearby. When she went near the bundle started shaking. A voice was coming from it, "Free us, save us." Priya opened the bundle fearfully. The bundle had not even been fully opened when 4 colorful birds flew out of it. Priya got scared, but one of the birds came in front of Priya and said, "Don't be afraid, we will not harm you." Seeing the bird speaking in human voice, Priya said in fear, "How are you all talking in our voice?" A blue bird said, "We were princesses from a faraway country. A magician had imprisoned us here. He asked for the kingdom from our father in exchange for leaving us. Even after taking the kingdom, he did not leave us." Priya asked, "But what will happen now? How will you come back to your original form?" Hearing this, a bird said, "If you break this bundle, the magician's magic will end, and we will return to our original form. As soon as the magician's spell ends, our father will also be free. Then they will imprison the magician." Priya said, "Just that." Saying this, Priya picks up the bundle and hits it hard on the ground. The bundle was of clay. She breaks down. As soon as the bundle is broken, the 4 princesses return to their true forms. A princess gives her beautiful crown to Priya. A princess gives her clothes to Priya and wears her clothes herself. After that, those 4 princesses leave from there. Priya loses her senses and keeps watching everything. After some time, her father comes to Priya. They see Priya sitting wearing very beautiful clothes and wearing a gold crown. So they ask her where all this came from. Then Priya tells them the whole thing. Priya's father is very happy to hear this, that his daughter has done a very noble deed. Both of them come home in the evening. A few days after this incident, the king's soldiers come to his house. Priya's parents and take Priya along. He is highly respected in the king's court. The king keeps them in his palace. Now Priya used to play with those princesses the whole day. But after a few days, Priya started feeling very sad. He didn't feel like going anywhere. One day the king called Priya's father and asked him the secret, and he said, "King, your palace is very beautiful, but we are going to live on the mountain. We are feeling suffocated here." There was a lot of peace even in the broken house. Priya has also become sad, remembering the mountains. The king understands what he said. He sends his men and gets a beautiful house built in place of Priya's house. The king then bids farewell to all 3 of them with lots of gifts. Priya becomes very happy after reaching her home.